Listen, I've got the
Wait, that
perf.
would be too iconic. That is actually a really good idea.
Now, Zara, congratulations on the release of your new album, Midnight Sun. It's the pop album we needed
Thank
to wrap up
you.
the summer. What's the reaction
Yes,
been like to your new album?
amazing. I have loved it. I'm so happy about the response and the energy, and just like also being on like tour with it,
Hmm.
opening up for Tate, kind of giving people a little taste of what my show will be like with the album. Yeah, it's been incredible. I'm so proud and I'm very excited that it's out.
Well, let's talk about you supporting Tate McRae on that tour because you're going pretty much viral every single night with the gaggery of it all. At this point in your career as a pop girl, are you just doing it for the gays and theys?
Yes.
I love
Yes.
it. I absolutely love it. Now, in a recent interview, you described the album as being inspired by a Swedish summer. Talk to me
Mhm.
about that and where could you take me for a night out for a Swedish summer?
Oh, I love to just be in nature. I love to just be outside because it never goes dark. That's the thing with the midnight sun is that it stays up all
Mm,
night long and it never touches the horizon. But where I'm from, it's a bit more south
mm.
in Sweden, so it does go down, but the night is still bright. It's like a white night, you know. It never truly gets dark. It's almost like a twilight,
Love
and then it
that.
just goes completely bright again. So if you go out, if I'll take you out, I'll take
Mm.
you to a fun place in Stockholm, maybe Tregon, and we'll have a party. And then when we go home, it's daytime.
I love
It's
that.
like sun's up. We have very, 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 very short nights, and even those nights are bright.
That's what we like. More time for partying, I say.
Yes.
Now, I want to chat to you about the track Hot and Sexy because you've had the UK gays gagged with that Tiffany Pollard collab. But as a
Yes,
huge fan of Big Brother myself, do you know the origin of that? And are you aware of a certain Gemma Collins, the GC, and how that argument
of
came
course.
about? Okay, amazing.
Actually, what's so funny though? I obviously know about Gemma. Now when you ask the question, I'm not sure I know. Like she got a pair of shoes, right?
Yeah.
That
So,
Gemma gave to her out of kindness
yeah.
or because she was being shady.
So Gemma gave Tiffany these shoes.
Yeah.
And then Gemma didn't like some of the things that Tiffany was doing in the house, so wanted her shoes back. And Tiffany wasn't happy about the,
Right.
the shoes. Um,
Right.
but one of our
The
listeners,
maiden shoes.
the old maiden type of shoes.
Mhm.
Now, a certain Gemma Collins, the GC, might have caught wind of the fact that I might be chatting to you and has a little message for you, Zara. So I'm going to share that with you right now.
Hi Zara, it's the GC here. I heard you released a song with Tiffany Pollard. Honey, you chose the wrong girl. I'm the more iconic housemate. So when are we doing a song together, hun?
Can we, can we
Yes.
get
Wait, I love that. That is so funny.
I
Oh, I
think
love that.
a Midnight Sun Deluxe with Gemma Collins. Could we maybe make that happen? Listen, I've got the
Wait, that
perf.
will be too iconic. That is actually a really good idea.
Now
I would
I've
I
got I've got the perfect clip, Zara. It's when she's in the house and Gemma's having a bit of a breakdown over being claustrophobic. So I'm going to play you
yeah.
this.
I'm
Okay.
claustrophobic, Darren! They don't
Cinematography.
get it! I'm claustrophobic!
So I'm wondering what could a Zara Larsson Midnight Sun song called "I'm Claustrophobic" sound like? Could we get a rendition?
Oh, I'll find something.
Okay.
I will find something for that. That is so funny. That's actually a really good idea. Like I will remember that.
Okay, I like that. You know, it's very claustrophobic in the clubs in, the Midnight Sun in Sweden. I'm sure there's something in that.
It could just be like the club is too packed. Like there's just so many bodies. Like there's so many people. Like, oh my God,
Oh,
no.
and they
What do I
just don't
do?
get it.
I'm
Like
claustrophobic,
everyone's like,
Darren!
oh,
They don't get it! I'm claustrophobic!
Perfect. We need to move on to talk about my beat of the week. It's my song of the week. Blue Moon is,
yes.
for me, one of the stands out of the album. I absolutely love it. Talk to me about the
Thank you.
inspiration behind that track and how you worked up and cooked up the magic of that song.
Yeah, I mean, because the team that I was writing this album with, we're kind of spread out in the world. I live in Stockholm, Eminike lives in London, Helena lives in Denmark, and Margot lives in LA. So wherever we were, like 3 of us minimum had to like fly there, you
Mm.
know? And then we were just like, if everybody has to travel anyways and get accommodations and, flights, why don't we just all travel to Jamaica
I love
and write
that.
it there and have like a writing camp? So we were in Jamaica and we had this beautiful day off and we went rafting and we're just in nature, which makes me feel so inspired. And then by the end of the day, I saw the most insane, craziest moon. Um, and it was so big and it was shining so bright and it had this like rainbow around it almost because of humidity in the air or something.
Mm.
But I was like, wow. So we looked it up and it was a beaver moon. I don't really know what that means, but it's also not very sexy. I don't want to write a song called Beaver Moon.
Yeah. No,
So we were like, we have to write a song about this moon. We have to like include it in the song. Why don't we say a blue moon, like a rare occasion, which is apparently when 2 full moons happens in 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
So we were like, oh, that's nice, that's cute. And then also for not the first time, but one of the only times like where I really had my boyfriend around, because he was there for the trip.
Mm.
I was like, let's write him a love song. Like
Oh.
I want to write specifically like write you this song. So yeah, we were in Jamaica. We saw this beautiful beaver moon. My beautiful man was there. And we were just inspired by like the day we've had, the people around us. And also I just absolutely love the little the breakdown part
Mm-hmm.
where there's this like whistle note. I like the melody of that. It kind of gives me like eerie
Ethereal.
Scandinavian, ethereal,
I love
like
it.
almost folky.
Mm.
It's a really, really good mix of that mixed with the drums for the breakdown, and then it's like it's just a song that makes me want to like skip down the street.
Well, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I wish I
Thank
could do
you.
the whistle note along with you, but sadly, I can't get that
No,
high.
girl, that's not even me. See, I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to expose myself, but that's actually Hiliana who wrote the song with me, because I can't do that.
Keep
That's
practicing.
not
I'm sure you'll
me.
get there.
No, 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 I can't do that.
Now, we need to
um,
talk about your allyship as well to LGBTQ plus people, because right now across the world, LGBTQ plus rights are under threat, and we can always rely on you, Zara, to be an ally to us. But what is your message to the gays and theys that are listening right now?
Wow. I mean, I guess I could say that whatever crazy laws that people are trying to put in place, gay people will always exist. That's just the way the world works. Gay people will always exist. Trans people will always exist. Any sort of people who are defying the norms of what people quote unquote should be to fit into society will always exist, and the community will always exist. So I would just say to really try to surround yourself with people who see you, who are validating you, who understands you, because they can try and try and try to knock people down and
Mm.
to make it go away. It just won't go away. Like it's natural. It's a part of humanity. It's a part of society, and it has always been and will always be. So just surround yourself with people who makes you feel seen and feel loved,
It's
and that is something that no one can take away from you
it's
ever,
it's a
because
definitely
that's something you build and you make.
It's a powerful message, and I like to see that your tour that's upcoming is going to be a safe space for
Oh, for
LGBTQ plus
sure.
people, and I can't wait to have a
Absolutely.
bloody boogie with you. Before we let you
Yes.
go, because I know you're really busy, you're here, there, and everywhere, but one of our listeners found out that we would be chatting to you today. Dan, who's listening, is one of your biggest fans, and in fact has a "Can't Tame Her" tattoo.
Oh my
Look at
gosh.
that. Let's get your reaction to that.
That's crazy. You
What?
can't shame her. I love that. That is a good message too. Be wild, be free, be whatever you want to be.
Oh,
Because, like, they can try, but you can't be tamed.
you
I
can't.
like
You
that.
can't. I love it.
That's a
Let's
good
finish it there.
message.
Good luck with the tour, Zara. The album is phenomenal. Thank you so much, Zara.